I have no idea what this looks like. This is like really embarrassing. It's weird because I can't see myself. I'm watching lots of Saoirse's videos for the last hour. And she just talks. It made me want to do it. So I have my phone recording some audio and digital camera. And now my mind has gone completely blank. I don't know. I feel weird. I feel like I can't pin down what I'm feeling. Like, I want to cut my hair or like dye it, but I'm scared because I got piercing today and like my ear hurts. And I'm like bored of being at home, but I'm scared of going back to uni because I feel like it won't be the same when I go back. I'm like, I don't know. You know what? I drafted a tweet because it was the only place I could think to like write how I was feeling. But there's probably a comment there about social media. Not happy but not sad, but sick of being at home, but scared it won't be the same when I go back to uni, but not feeling like myself, but wanting to cry, but also not really. I don't like talking about my feelings. I don't like it. It makes me feel weird. I don't know. I wrote a whole thing in my diary last night about how home is like a time capsule and how I'm like incapable of feeling new emotions when I'm at home. Like, I kind of feel like when I'm here, I've like imagined uni. Like, I can't even remember really how I felt, even though I know I was really happy when I was at uni, or at least I was not as apathetic. Like, I was like, I was stressed about things, but I was moving. I was like constantly moving around. I didn't really have much time to think about bad things, and I was like, I had things to keep me happy and keep me sane and keep me afloat, and it was so much easier to be afloat. But now I'm here, it's like I have nothing else to think about except how weird I feel, and the fact that people keep coming up in my dreams that I didn't have dreams about at uni, and like how I'm looking around the street corners when I'm walking around to make sure I don't bump into people, and like, I saw the letter that my ex wrote me earlier and I ripped it up, but I still saw some things in the letter. I'm like, I feel very restricted, and I don't like feeling restricted. I don't like being told what to do. I ran out of space on my memory card because it's a 4 GB memory card. But yeah, I can't even remember what I was saying. I have to start this all over again. I want to cut my hair or like dye it. But like, I feel like if I cut my hair, then there has to be some intention behind it. I can't just cut my hair because I feel like cutting my hair. Like, I have to cut it because I want to grow it out, or like grow out my natural colour, or like cut it because I want to bleach it again. Like, I don't want to just cut it for the sake of it. Like, if I cut it, I have to dye it darker. I don't know, I'm bored. I also really want to tattoo on my arm. Just a little, I'm going to get a wave, like a little wave sticker, but I'm going to do that when I go back to uni. So I don't want to do it myself, and I also don't want to have to tell my mom that I'm doing it. I just want to be able to do it and then be like, hey mom. Maybe I will be calm. I did that with my piercing today. I got a double helix. I don't know if you can see, because I can't see the fucking camera, but I've literally wanted it for like 4 years. I just never got around to it. But yesterday I was just like, I'm gonna get it done. So I did. And it fucking kills. It still hurts. But I did it. And now I have to wait like 3 months till I can change it. But that's okay because like literally the 6 months of my belly button piercing flew by. So yeah. But like, yeah, I'm just bored. I'm like sick of just bored. I feel like I'm in a transition period. I just want to go back to uni, to be honest. I might go back earlier than I was anticipating. So I was thinking of going back like the 11th or 12th, or like the 14th even. But now I just like, I want to. But then what if I just go back to uni? I just feel like this at uni, like just in a different place in my, like, in, you know, in, I say my own room, this is my own room, in like a flat with no one else. Like, sure, my friends will be there, but not even all of my friends will be there, especially if I go back that early. Ez won't be there, Becca won't be there, Lottie will only be there if I can convince her to come back with me. Like, I just feel so directionless. I feel like I never have the right words to say how I feel. I always say them and it feels like I'm lying, or like I'm assuming, or I'm saying things wrong. Like, I have no fucking clue how I feel, to be honest with you, and I never do. Ever. Kind of been feeling nothing, which is annoying. I can never feel anything. It's like really irritating. I really wish I was more in touch with my emotions, but like I'm not. I wish I was a crier. I would much rather be overly emotional than like completely unemotional. Because I just feel like so out of touch with myself. I never know how I'm feeling. Never even know what I'm thinking half the time. Like, which I think is why uni's been so good for me, because I don't have to think about how I'm feeling. I don't have to be faced with the fact that I don't know how I'm feeling. I've literally just, like even now I feel like I'm like assuming and lying. I don't know, like, but like I genuinely don't know what's going on. I'm a lot more dissociated at home than I am at uni, because there's no really bad experiences that I've had in Bournemouth. Like, but here it just like, this room holds so much. So much. And like, that's why like staying here long term is not an option. Like, if we go into lockdown, I'm going back to uni. Even next summer, like, we start our house contract at the end of July. So I might go back, and I won't spend all my time there, but you know, like, there's so much. There is so much here. There's just so much in general. But yeah. I don't know what I'm feeling. I really don't. It's very strange. Today was nice because I was out and like seeing friends that I haven't seen for ages, and you know, it was really nice. But like, I only saw them for like 3 hours, and then I came home, and then what did I even do? I don't know. But it's now like 11 p.m. and I've been home since like 4. Literally, what have I done? Spending 7 hours. I watched Spider-Man. I re-downloaded Hinge, and like earlier I went through a bunch of magazines and like ripped shit out, and I'm gonna put it on my wall. And I was gonna make a collage, and I cut some stuff up. I didn't know what I wanted to make a collage of, so now I just have like random things, and I wanted to put this lady in the picture frame, but I cut her out wrong, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I might have to like do some cutting and sticking. Don't even have a fucking glue stick. I literally just have a pair of scissors and a bunch of magazines. Like, yeah. But I'm gonna stick these on my wall because I don't like how plain my room is, because I don't actually live here anymore, and I might just stick these on the walls. I thought this was fun. I don't actually know what this is. I think this is a cigarette advert, but they had to put like warnings on the advert. You literally can't see it, I'll show you. Like, I think it's really cool. Should I like use these two people and like actually try and stick them back together, even though I can't? I don't know. I just need to want to make more things. But oh, I don't know. I feel very lost. I'm not sad, but I'm not really happy. And I want to light that candle, but it's really far away. And I don't really talk about things. I don't know. I just don't really ever know what to say. And then I talk about things and I realise I have no fucking clue what I'm talking about, and I really don't enjoy the sensation of talking about my feelings. There's just a lot. There's just a lot. And I don't really know what to do about it. I have no fucking hobbies, I have no outlets. I just sit and wait. And yeah. I talk to people, and obviously that's the kind of like I really enjoy that, but like I don't feel like I've done anything fulfilling in a very long time. I don't feel like this year, because it is the 30th of December today, I don't feel like this year has fulfilled me. I feel like I've only grown this year because I've experienced bad things and had to learn from them. I don't think any positive. I've learned how to be more independent, but I feel like I've always been quite an independent person. Almost to a fault. I'm being very negative right now. I don't feel emotionally or creatively fulfilled. I feel like I have pent up energy that just goes round and round and round and round and round, and it never gets let out. I never have any way to let it out, and I don't even know where to begin with that, because I'm not a very imaginative person. Like, give me a brief, I can do anything, but like, I really struggle to come up with ideas, so I really struggle to draw, or like paint, or like sing, or dance, or like do anything that would like get any energy out. Or even writing. I literally go to fucking film school. Like, I'm not an imaginative person. My camera fucking turned off. Rude. I bought Norwegian wood in the charity shop last week, like £2.50, and I'm literally can't even find my page. I'm literally like 30 pages in. I think I'm literally just beginning to no, I can't get further than this. 35 maybe. Got lots of the book left, but it's actually really good. I always struggle to get started on books, and then I get into them, so maybe I should try and do that. Yeah, I don't know. I should do this. I like having little records. I got loads of videos actually from the past few weeks on this camera, so I might edit those together. Just feel very. I'm not really living my own life. I feel like I'm watching. Like, I feel like I'll sometimes say like a movie happened in front of me, but I wasn't watching it. That's how I feel about my life. right now at least. I don't feel like I'm living it to its fullest potential. I don't feel like it's really my life. I feel like it's just kind of a life. It doesn't feel very personal to me or like special. It doesn't feel like I have much ownership over it. And the things that are happening, like I don't really feel like I'm experiencing them. Which is weird. But I don't know why. It just seems to happen. And I'm scared that it's not going to get any better. Even when I'm in a different environment, because this is what always happens. I kind of get into like depression because of a certain reason. And then even when that reason is gone, I really struggle to get out of it. Like, I don't even think it was. I got into like a weird funk in like August. I was just crying all the time. Like, crying at everything. And I'm not a big crier, but for some reason I was just crying all the time. I was so sad. I was like really struggling to do anything for like weeks. And I don't know how that even happened. Like, I had COVID and I was like isolating, and I'm not sure if that sparked on. I'm not sure if it was like a late reaction to my breakup. Like, I'm not sure if it was like, processing or recovery or what, but like I was just fucking down for weeks, like, and I don't even know what caused it, and I feel like I'm scared this is going to be the same. Like, I'm scared I'm going to go back and nothing's going to change. Like, and I have all these expectations from how my life will be, and then it just won't be the same, and I'll just really continue to struggle. I can't even say I'm going to be starting in a different city because I don't even live in a fucking city. It's a town. Yeah, I don't know who I am. I feel like I've lost myself. Being so fucking negative right now. Jesus Christ. Come on, how do you pick yourself up? Yeah. I'm gonna listen to some happier music. I'm gonna put some stuff up on my wall. And then I'm gonna read and go to bed. And tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow will be better. I just smelled my new perfume and was like, oh, that smells like my ex. And I don't know if it even does, but now I've kind of convinced myself that it smells like my ex. It's fucking nice perfume as well. I can't tell. No, it doesn't. 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 It doesn't smell like my ex. It doesn't. It doesn't. It does not smell like Max. I just want to go back to uni, to be honest. I might go back earlier than I was anticipating. Because I was thinking of going back like you interrogate that bitch like you the fed, so she says me undress a freak on ecstasy. I'm out and then she takes I haven't even done my hair yet. Just cause I'm afraid of love don't mean I don't want to love. Run in circles with no shame.
Everything.
For heard everything?
He went to the hospital and he was like, what's wrong with me? And they were like, yeah. Yeah.
I can't actually see anything on this camera, but you might look hot, I can't tell. Me and Yasmin are walking.
We're on the prowl.
We're on the prowl. Dove hunting, maybe?
Dove hunting with Bessie. You're actually the person I love the most in the whole universe.
Oh my god, sorry, stop it. Hey! Okay, you survived.